Hey guys, what's up? World of Games here, and you've probably already seen the leaked screenshot of Assassin's Creed Empire, also known as Assassin's Creed Origins. Well, I have some brand new details about the game, including the open world game size, characters, weapons, and so much more for you guys, thanks to Eurogamer and more from this insider who originally posted the image. So sources are all in the description below as always, but guys, let's dive into this. So first up, good news. Eurogamer has confirmed through 3 different sources that yes, this screenshot right here is very much real and is tied to the new Assassin's Creed game, which by the way is rumored to be releasing now October 2017. And they also confirmed that the game is now called Assassin's Creed Origins. But aside from this Eurogamer article, the insider did spill the beans on so many new details about the upcoming Assassin's Creed game. So according to this insider, the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag team is working on this project. Ashraf Ismail, and I hope I got that name right, is likely the game director, and Darby McDevitt is likely the main writer. I hope I didn't butcher those names, but I tried my best. So we will be traveling to ancient Egypt, supposedly in the 5th dynasty of the Old Kingdom. Now this is going to be taking place 2494 to 2345 BC. So that is going to be the new rumor there, and it sounds about right to me as well. Now the character has a shield, a spear, and a bow, and this matches up, of course, with previous leaks that I reported on beforehand, but expect full customization for your character to be deeper than ever before. Supposedly, the system is somewhat similar to For Honor, and the way you actually explore the world is going to be similar to Skyrim, and there is going to be a full-blown RPG system there as well that's mirroring Skyrim in many ways from what I've heard, and that sounds freaking awesome. If you want to mirror one game, it's definitely Skyrim. Now, the game features Knut, the Queen of Egypt during the 5th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, and is the wife of King Yunus. Now, the game will feature, of course, naval gameplay as we see here. It's not going to be naval combat, though. They put some emphasis on that. And, yes, horse gameplay will be returning. Now, I loved the horses in the older Assassin's Creed games, especially Assassin's Creed 2, so I'm hoping that you could just roam the open world to your heart's content. That would be awesome to do. Now, the world is going to be completely seamless this time around. You will be able to enter land and go straight to your boat and explore to the waterway without loading screens. This was a big issue in Assassin's Creed 4. If you wanted to enter some of the bigger cities, you did have to sit through a loading screen. And the world itself is said to be very, very colorful. And yes, interiors are going to be returning. Expect to be roaming around in those. Now, there's going to be a controllable pet eagle. Now, this is very, very cool, because apparently you're going to be controlling this eagle, and this is going to be a new interactive version of the Eagle Vision. And I think that's going to be nice because it's going to limit how much you can actually use the Eagle Vision. You're going to have to really decide if you want to use the eagle or not and plan ahead. So I'm really hoping that that feature right there actually ends up being true. That would be a very nice change instead of being in the Eagle Vision all of the time. And you know, Batman Arkham games also has a problem with that, where you end up in that vision mode a lot of the time. But anyway, combat is supposedly going to be very freeform this time, and they compare it to Witcher 3. That sounds pretty sweet to me, and yeah, that's another great game to mirror, of course. In fact, they go on to say that the game itself has a Witcher feel to it, and there will be mirages that will appear in the game. Apparently, you might be having visions from these, or, you know, hallucinating. I cannot wait to see what story elements they do with that. Now, someone in the game will be called the Crocodile, and yes, you guys did see me make fun of this, that you would be assassinating a crocodile in the game, but apparently it's not going to be a creature. It's just going to be a nickname for someone you're going to be targeting and assassinating in the game. And I imagine that the screenshot that we have seen is the tutorial phase of the game. And moving on, apparently there's going to be some sort of smaller gameplay segments taking place in the same setting but different time periods. This sounds like it could progress the story more, or even be something similar to the Helix missions that we had in Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, there's even rumors we'll be heading back to a World War setting, perhaps World War I Paris. And that is something that we did in Assassin's Creed Unity, but it was World War II Paris. I loved that. I could see an entire Assassin's Creed game being built around that setting in World War II, of course. What would you guys like to see? I know a lot of you want to see feudal Japan, but of course I'm extremely interested in this Egyptian setting. And the insider goes on to say that it's likely we will see modern day segments as well tied in there. Now, previously it was stated by Ubisoft that the best way to do modern day is to reuse the historical assets in the modern context, akin to what Brotherhood did, and Desmond Miles will not be making an appearance in the game, if some of you were wondering that. Now, when will we be seeing some gameplay and trailers and walkthroughs? Well, Ubi will start their marketing campaign by the end of this month, that's May, with a full reveal at E3, including cinematic and gameplay trailers and gameplay demos. In fact, expect a ton of video games to do the same thing. We'll likely see the release again October 2017, and it will be releasing on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, but will not be releasing on the Nintendo Switch. So there you guys have it, all the latest rumors and news about Assassin's Creed Origins. Man, oh man, I am so excited for this one, particularly because this one has been cooking in the oven, so to speak, for a very long time. They are no longer doing annual releases for the Assassin's Creed games, and kudos to Ubisoft for that. You know, they had the option of really getting this game out there alongside the movie, which you would think that that's what you would want to do. That's the ideal scenario to really promote a game with the movie and vice versa. But Ubisoft was smart enough to hold this game, and I'm hoping that that pays off. But guys, stay tuned here to World of Games for more Assassin's Creed Origins. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you are hyped for the next Assassin's Creed game. I will see you later and in Egypt soon.